Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm welcome on this little grey and dreary day, but it is very warm here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms, more importantly, 471 Papanui Road here in Christchurch. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy. I'm but one of two auctioneers working in the room today. I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. He'll be conducting the next two auctions of our program of three today. To you, I wish you all the best. But ladies and gentlemen, may I firstly acknowledge our owners. I'd like to acknowledge our owners for their ease of access, their presentation. But first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you and acknowledge the choice you've made in working alongside the great team here at Harcourts Gold. We acknowledge that decision you've made. We acknowledge the choice you've made in working with us. And to you, our owners in the room, we wish you all the very, very best with your endeavours and your decision making today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may note that we are filming in the corner. We film today for marketing purposes. If you do not wish to be filmed, please let us know and we will ensure that you're not in those film or in that recording. Now, let me introduce you to our business owners, our management team. They are here to help. They're here to guide you through today's process. They're here to assist you in your bidding or any questions you may have. John, Lynette McFadden, our business owners, they're here in the room today to help and guide you through the morning. I'm also joined by Kyle Sutherland, Anna McKenzie, managers here at Papanui, Nicola Cray, our East Side manager, and Margaret Danza, manager here in the Redwood office. This is our team. They are here to help. I'm joined by Alana Davey, who is beaming out to the big wide world web. She produces what you see on screen, and she replicates everything there this morning. Any one time we can have in excess of 50 online viewers. To our online viewers, welcome to you. We wish you all the best throughout the morning as well. Now, I know that the great team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all the documentation available to you, the limb, the title and the contract in which we work from, which is approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. It's to that contract I now take you through the rules of engagement for today's auction. Now, in all cases, our sellers have set a confidential reserve price. It shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid Mark or I accept shall indeed be the purchaser. As your auctioneers, we'll nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised, and we may refuse any bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. Now, I, a real estate agent acting on behalf of the seller, may place a bid on behalf of any other party. Now, we do have a number of our team and our other officers from around Christchurch here helping and assisting buyers in the room today. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, all the paperwork has been carried out and those bids are indeed bona fide. Now, Mark and I, we've been given the express permission to bid on behalf of our owners, and that we be assured, ladies and gentlemen, if we do place a bid on behalf of our owners, it will be well below that reserve price. Those bids will be clearly identified with terminology such as vendor bid or bidding on behalf of the owner. We'll make it abundantly clear. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't reach our reserve, we'll simply pause the auction. We'll leave the room with our highest bidder and our owners, and we'll hold some conversations outside of the room. Coming back into the room from those conversations, we may have 3 or 4 different scenarios. Firstly, that our owners have changed their instructions, the property's on the market. Secondly, our bias, our highest bidder, has lifted their price. Or thirdly, the property has in fact been withdrawn from sale and sold outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to, ensure you hold that highest bid. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, Mark and I will simply determine that dispute, or we'll re-offer the property for the last undisputed bid. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is the fall of the hammer, you as the lucky purchaser will be required to do several things. Firstly, sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract. Pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. You're bidding today, buyers, cash and unconditional. Get your hands in the air, yell at us, you will not offend us. Good luck to you, the buyers in the room, and of course, good luck to our sellers. Sandra O'Brien, first of the day, lovely to see you in your auction day jacket, once again looking absolutely amazing. Just sparkling there in the corner. Love working alongside you, Sandra. You always have wonderful campaigns and bring beautiful people to the auction room. To you and our owners, all the very, very best. Ladies and gentlemen, our first auction of the day. It's more formally described or known by the postie as 35 Deepdale Street in Burnside, Christchurch City. It's a fee simple. It's a freehold parcel of land, some 658 square metres. It is on lot 15, deposited plan 25001. It is contained and it is described on certificate of title, volume 60, folio 643 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, that hasn't changed from the original draft. Concise list, you can take that as being read. Your bidding today, ladies and gentlemen, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Your possession and settlement date, one of the same. That's set down for the 18th of September 2020 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 21 through 23, and you bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, folks, cash and unconditional is your contract. Let me just take you back one last time. Sunsets, cider, Sauvignon Blanc, or maybe just a soda on the deck as you say goodbye to the day, ladies and gentlemen. You know that it sits to the rear of the house, capturing all that late afternoon sun. It really is just a beautiful little position. 1960s home, and we know that these homes have just magnificent bones. They're built to last, they're built with space, and they're built with absolute comfort. I love the kitchen. I love the fact that you've got that centre hob. Love the polished floors. Now, if you've got children or little ones, you know that those polished floors are going to work exceptionally well. Seamless, free-flowing living spaces, hard and soft surfaces to the outside area, off-street parking and double garaging. This home is so practical. 3 bedrooms and all with big windows capturing all that natural light and sun. This home, ladies and gentlemen, it has stood the time. It has stood the best of time with 3 little boys, Isaac, Ellie and Levi. And I tell you what, 7, 5 and 3. And this is a beautiful place to bring up a family, a beautiful place to start yours, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to test number 35 Deepdale Street. I've been instructed, ladies and gentlemen, to open the bidding on behalf of our owners at $400,000. That's a vendor bid with me at 400. 520. Gee, that's a big bid. At 520's the call now at 520. Been to bidding school, clearly at 40 now here with Richard Peter at 540. At $540,000 bid now. Don't be shy, folks. Don't be put off by that. And 60 saw your wave, sir, at 560. 80 back here now at 580. 580's the call now. One bid seldom buys, Caro, at 580. With you now on the wall. At 580, my left, your right at 580. 6 is the retort from here, sir, at $580,000. Once. Twice. 10, 90, now got it here first, Carol, at 590. 6 is called from here if you like at 590. Be strong, take comfort, others see value now if you will at 590. On the back window at 500. 595, got it here, Caro. Hesitation will only cost you more. 600. At 590, 600's the call now. Back with you, Richard, at 600's the call. $600,000, fairly bid and offered now. What are we saying, buyers? 605, strong now at 605 with Sandra O'Brien in a beautiful jacket. At 605's the call. First, don't you love that? Second, 10 now at 610, got it here first, sorry, but I'll take 15 if you like. At 610, we'll call it 15. You won't be disappointed at these levels. At 610 bid. Once, 15 now, thank you, sir, at 615. 615, back if you like at 20, the floor's open at 615. Take confidence, others see value at this. At 615, 20 beckons.
620.
Lovely, 620, look great on your resume too, I might add, at 620. Others will be jealous because it'll be shoes on, shoes off. 620, what are we saying here at 620? Look for 25 on the rise if you like at 620. Once. 621. Oh, all right. They call me Chris, the friendly auctioneer. Happy to work with you. At 621's the call. 621. I have no favourites, but I play with you all at 621. 622's the call. 622. Back at you, Richard, if you like, at 622 over here. It is a game. Should be a shame to walk away today at 622. 622. Back to my friends on the window with John McFadden. At 622. What are you saying, buyers? At 622. 3's the call. That's chiropractically damaging. That's a bit of movement. Promise. 622 over here. My right, your left at $622,000. At 622, ladies and gentlemen, looking for instructions at these levels.
We're on the market and selling.
Seriously?
We are.
You happy to sell? Say goodbye to the home. The boys will love leaving it. They'll love the new adventure as well at 622. 623, there you go. At 623, we play for keeps. This is the business end of the day. At 623, I sell away today for the want of another bid. At 623, falls to call if you like. At 623,000. Once, hammers up. 624, there you go, at 624. Take confidence at 624. Call it 625 if you like, at 624. Fairly bid and offered now. Caro, you need to move. I'm going to sell it at 624. At 624 with your buyer, Sandra. Once. Twice. At 624. What are we saying, buyers? Third time then at 624. 5. 625. 625 is the call. 625, you never lose, do you? At 625. Just looking at the jacket now at 625. Shall we say 6 on your behalf? At $625,000 with your bid now at 625. Once. 6. Fight fire with fire. This is better than a tennis match at 626. 626. Are you sure? It'll be a shame. Shoes on, shoes off. Back into the rain for the open days at 626. Hold tight at $626,000. I'm going to sell it once at 626. Twice at $626,000. Third final call. Are you done? Silent at 626 with your buyer, Sandra. It goes, it goes, it goes. It is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Congratulations to Minder Bidders, my commiserations. Keep working with the great team. We'll find you another property. We're just going to put some bidding music on to enable you to get in the mood.
Working alongside you and joining you here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Mark Morrison, my name, of course, one of 2 auctioneers working alongside Chris Kennedy. Lovely foundation you've put up front there, Chris. Now it's time to feed the backs, I think. A little bit of razzle dazzle, perhaps.
Impact player off the bench, Mark.
Here we go. So I welcome in Kay Caddick. Lovely to be working alongside you, Kay. Kay's been your tour guide towards home ownership over the last few weeks, and she has brought to the market this wonderful opportunity at number 61 Appleford Court in Northwood. Now, the legal boffins, they describe the property a little more formally as being an estate in fee simple, some 659 square metres, being lot 316 on deposited plan 334548, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Kay will have made exceedingly available to each and every one of you. Now, the chattels list, that remains as circulated, no changes or amendments there. Settlement date, that's set out for Friday the 28th of August of this year. That's the day that your life gets a little bit better than it already is. Further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement, I draw your attention to those clauses 21 and 22, but I'm going to take it as read that you've read and understood this agreement in its entirety and you understand that you are bidding cash and unconditional here today. Well, I had the opportunity to visit 61 Epperford Court a couple of weeks ago. Our lovely owner, he's downsizing. He leaves for you a wonderful opportunity for one lucky new owner here today. I love the fact that this property is tucked in and off on a quiet street. You've got your own peace and privacy. That is certainly assured here in this 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. So plenty of space for anyone with growing families. Guests that might be coming to stay from out of town, there's certainly space for them. Anyone who's a weekend hobbyist, I think that they'll appreciate that sizable double garage. There's plenty of workspace there as well, and also having that flexibility with the drive-through access through the garage as well is a nice little touch as well. On your back doorstep, you've got the Sticks Mill Country Club and Northwood Park just a couple of minutes away as well, meaning that your socialising and sporting activities, they are certainly taken care of as well. So a whole lot of upside, a whole lot of opportunity here. But folks, I'm in your hands now. I welcome your interest. I welcome your opinion on value. What do we say? Who'll set me alight with an opening bid, opening offer? Well, that went well, Chris.
That worked, Mark.
It's pumped up for that.
Auction, is it?
Not a silent auction. Need to have your participation. This is a two-way street here. You talk to me, folks, and I'll count up the numbers. Perhaps you need a little bit of guidance from the auctioneer. Can I suggest 600,000 to get things underway? Nice and comfortable number at 600,000, I would suggest. Very good. Well, you percolate. I won't hesitate. 600,000 vendor bid with me at 600 000. Clearly not selling at those levels, and that will come as no surprise to you good, intelligent people. At 600,000 on a vendor bid, I'll give you 3 opportunities to bid over and above that level, and you have the opportunity to talk and negotiate. First opportunity then at 600 000. Whole lot of property for 600,000, I would have thought. Second chance now at 600. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, walking distance to the country club. Beautiful lifestyle awaits here for one lucky owner. Third final time at 600,000. Folks, you surprised me, Kate. Unless we see bidding, I'm going to pass the property back into you, and we welcome the conditional market at that point. So if you are cash, if you are unconditional, now's the chance. First, second, third, all done, all silent. Very good. Okay, I'm going to pass the property back into your very capable hands. And I just want to let the wider market know we have taken instructions from our owners. The property is now priced at $699,000. So officially priced at $699, very sharp, I would imagine. So if you do have interest in the property, do go and make yourself known to Kay. I would suggest that there's going to be an orderly line, or perhaps unorderly at that price. Do go and make yourself known to Kay, or in fact the agent that you're working with, and they will be sure to help you out. We'll just get some bidding music if we can. Well, folks, thank you very much for your patience and your attendance here today. I now take us forward to our third and final offering for the day. We take you across town now to number 9 Angus Street in Sydenham. And I welcome in Mr. Caleb Driffian. Wonderful to be working alongside you again, Caleb. Caleb has been your real estate matchmaker over the last few weeks in bringing this opportunity and property to the market. Number 9 Angus Street in Sydenham, an estate in fee simple, a 442 square metre parcel of land made up of part rural section 238, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Caleb will have made readily available to each and every one of you. The listed chattels, it is condensed and concise in its detail. It remains unchanged to the documentation that I read and work from here this morning. A vacant possession that is guaranteed come the 16th of July of this year, or a mutually agreed date as agreed to by both parties. Finally, I draw your attention to those further terms of sale, clauses 21 through 25. But once again, I'm going to take it as read. You've read and understood this agreement and understand you are bidding cash and unconditional here today. Well, number 9 Angus Street opportunity, it's certainly knocking here. 442 square metre freehold parcel of land, as I mentioned before, zone TC2 land, and as well medium density living. So opportunities and flexibility there in the future potentially for you and whatever it is that you might choose to do with this land. It certainly is cute, it is livable as it is, or perhaps you do have grander plans. You see an opportunity to turn this from perhaps something that's a little medium rare at the moment to something that's a little more well done, pardon the pun. Pre-auction offer we have received on this property for today. I'm going to announce that level in a moment. I'm just going to let you simmer and sizzle on that just for a moment or two, and then I will welcome in further bidding over and above that level. Should we have bidding over and above that level, we will be holding an auction, of course, today. Otherwise, I will knock the property down to the initiator of that pre-auction offer bid. So number 9 Angus Street in Sydenham, we've received a pre-auction offer which is agreeable and acceptable to our owners at $408,600. At $408,600. 408,600. There it is up on the screen. I'll just let you simmer over that. And I welcome your interest. I welcome your bidding over and above that level. Can I suggest 420 might be a nice, reasonable number to bid? No, you shake your head. What would you like to bid, sir? 410, I'll take it all day long. At 410, welcome in. And 412, we're moving the twos then. At 412, you've got to fight for good opportunity. 14, 16 here, even better. At 416, good bidding, been to bidding school clearly. 420, good bid at 4, puts it in 22, good bid.
425.
25, 26, 27, 28,
30.
30, even better, thank you. You call them, I'll count them. 32, keep it going, this is fun. At 430, it's against you and I sell it away. First.
431.
431. 2. 3, can I say, sir? 432 here against you. Haven't got another one to sell today. First chance. At 432.
433.
3. 4. Can I suggest 440 from one of you? Mix up the strategy. The ones aren't working at this stage. Show strength.
435.
35. 36. Okay. No one listens to the auctioneer anyway. At 436 here.
It's like being at home.
It is, isn't it? I'm used to it. 436 here, sir. 437 or even more. 440 can I suggest?
500.
I'll take the 500. Absolutely. Don't be put off by the 500. Put forward another good 1,000 at least, I would suggest. 438, okay. 438 puts forward 1,500. We move in the 1,500s if you like, sir. 439, 500. Don't shake the head. Keep working with me here. At 438, I sell away. First chance at Angus Street. Second opportunity, I'll take another 500 if it helps.
And half.
And the half. Very good. 500. Good. 39 it is. Another 5, sir.
And half.
Very good. 40. 441. Or a half, perhaps. 5 red Rutherfords. That's all it is. Another $500. Half, thank you. At 440 the half. 442. Good. 1,500 on top. Good bid. Another 500, sir. Keep them coming. You've told me no before. I'll keep coming and asking. First chance then at 442, otherwise I sell to the good lady here. Second opportunity at 442. You sure, sir? No loose change in the pockets? No. Check the bank internet app. Might be some money in there. At 442, third and final chance. I sell away. You sure, sir? Appreciate the bidding. Another 500. All done. Appreciate your bidding, sir. Permission to sell to this lady. It goes, it is. Sold. Congratulations. Well bid. Well bought. To our underbidder, commiserations. All the very best in your property search. Well, folks, that wraps up proceedings here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Room. I thank you for your attendance here this morning. We look forward to 2 brought forward auctions tomorrow here in the Gold Auction Rooms. And, of course, another wonderful lineup of properties next Thursday as well.